before. In love with hoes. Certified true TV. We're back. You know what time it is. Real niggas only. Fake niggas get Yo. See, I've been a real nigga since I was 16. These niggas really act tough, but they're not doing nothing. They just keep fronting. They really can't shoot 16. I'm a real nigga till the day I die. It's death before dishonor till the day I die. I'm a real ass nigga. I'm always gonna ride, nigga. It's really come on, they running hard, nigga. I'm really hunt a nigga down, bust his teeth and pull my gun out and shoot a nigga on the fucking street. These niggas are frauds, niggas is bozos and frauds. These niggas don't really talk about something that they really did. These niggas are not hard, they really are soft. Talk about me, I'ma talk about you. And I'ma talk about your crew. What you gonna do when I'm standing in front of you? These niggas think they're really hard, they just show us nothing. They keep talking like they really gonna show us something. I was born and raised in Nova Scotia, where you had to come out your house and hustle. These niggas stay online, talking shit they never did before. In love with hoes, this is why they don't got no dough. They give the dough to a hoe, then they run them over. Then they cry on the phone to the hoe. These are bozos in society, you know? Real nigga shit. Back. Let's talk about it, man. Breaking news, breaking news. Top NYC cancer doctor, 40, shoots herself and her baby dead at their $1 million Westchester home in a horrifying murder-suicide. State police say Krystal Cascetta, 40, shot her baby before turning the gun on herself on Saturday morning. And she was a doctor. Dr. Cascetta was a well-known renowned hematology and oncology specialist with Mount Sinai in New York. She had lived in the town of Summers with her husband and their child in New York State. A top cancer doctor has deleted herself and her baby in her $1 million Westchester home in what police are calling a murder deletion, suicide. Rest in peace to the lady and rest in peace to the baby. Dr. Krystal Cascetta, 40. And I read that part. She worked at Mount Sinai. The horrific incident took place in the baby's bedroom at about 7 a.m. on Saturday in the town of Summers, which is in Westchester County, according to ABC7. Police confirmed the scene was consistent with a deletion. You know, that is some sad shit, man. That is some sad stuff, man. The age and gender of the baby has not yet been released by police, but a due date shared online suggests that Casetta was due in March of this year, so she was pregnant. Daily Medical contacted her husband, Tim Talty, 37, on Saturday. An upset-sounding Talty said, "Can you give us some time?" The couple married in Greenpoint, Brooklyn in 2019 in a gorgeous ceremony with Cascetta wearing a stunning white fishtail gown for a big day. It's unclear if the couple had any other children. This is her and the boyfriend. I don't know, man. Like, this is crazy, man. Murder-suicide, bro. Statement from state police at the New York State Police Bureau of Criminal Investigation, BCI. Summers are investigating murder-suicide in the town of Summers. Preliminary investigation revealed that approximately 7 a.m., Krystal Cascetta entered her child's room and shot her baby and then turned the gun on herself. You cannot make this shit up. You know, this country is a secret weapon system, man. It will do numbers on you. I gotta get my passport, bro. The scene is consistent with a M and S. I want to say that for YouTube.
Dr. Cascetta had lived in the Grantee Springs area of Summers in New York State at the $1 million home with Talty. On his Instagram page, he had shared images of the two in Austin, Texas, when he said Cascetta had came to visit him when they first started dating. They two had married in 2019 during a celebration, Greenpoint, Greenpoint, Brooklyn, after what Talty described on social media as so special. At the time, he said, "My wife. It took us a year to plan, and a lifetime to gather all of the wonderful people to make our wedding so special." So, you know, was he cheating? What, like, doesn't look like there was any abuse because the police probably would have said that, but I don't know, man. This is just, I just seen it. Breaking news. This is the house where the suspected M&S took place in the infant's bedroom. Right there, bro. Right there, bro. Did she have mental health issues? Like what was the issue? You know what I'm saying? Talty runs his energy bar company called the Talty Bar and shared online how his wife had used her medical and scientific knowledge to help advise on how to create the best product. Casetta was a board certified hematologist and medical oncologist in New York City, specializing in breast cancer. She had received her medical degree from Albany Medical College, where she was inducted into the Gold Humanism Honor Society for demonstrating excellence in humanistic clinical care, leadership, compassion, and dedication to service. In her bio about Casetta, she was described as an avid runner and fitness enthusiast. The bio also says that being a doctor was in her DNA and was routinely found as a child wrapping her dolls in gauze. When she was in eighth grade, her mother's best friend passed away from breast cancer, and this event said to have spurred her on a pursuit, or spurred her on to pursue a career in medicine. Sorry. So I don't know. I don't know what the spark was today. It happened today. Well, last night. Well, yeah, today at 7 in the morning. So, due to this event, Cascetta was an active investigator of breast cancer clinical trials as a resident of internal medicine at the, I think that's Hofstra, North Shore School of Medicine at North Shore University. She received an Intern of the Year award. She had also served as a chief fellow at Mount Sinai Hospital after completing a fellowship program in hematology and medical oncology. Cascetta is a member of the American Society of Clinical Oncology and the American Society of Hematology. Very sad, man. Rest in peace to this woman and her child. We need to do better, man. We can't do it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't know. I do care, but they don't know. They don't care. And you know what's crazy? In 2021, I predicted there were going to be more of these for some reason. So devastating, such a tremendous loss to her husband, family, and patients. So sad. Rest in peace. So very sad for her husband and her families. A real tragedy. Poor soul. Rest in peace. Tragedy. My thoughts and family and friends for your terrible loss. 2 words, no words. My gosh, horrifying. My deepest condolences. How tragic. Very sad. You know, this is the country. Complete destruction, bro. Let me go to the. She actually has her own medical like thing and stuff. Rest in peace, though, man. My heart goes up, like my condolences go to her family, bro. This is 3 hours ago, 48 minutes ago. So, and when you click on the Mount Sinai article, it comes up. They will have to change all of this, right? There she is there. That is crazy, man. There she is right there. So I don't think there's any foul play. I don't. Right there, she has a gold standard and everything like that. Right. So there's that. English. She speaks Spanish. Spanish. You know, Mount Sinai. Mount Sinai, Brooklyn. Like I don't understand, man. I don't. But mental health is really serious in this country, man. Look, there's her number and information. All the information is there. Her license, publication, industry relationships, Mount Sinai, if you want to call, right? Insurance information, everything is there. And today, she deleted herself, man. This is scary shit, man. Right? This is scary stuff. This is scary stuff, man. You know, it's a scary, scary thing, man. There's the number there, right? Like I could click on it, it'll show the directions, what the hospital looks like. Right there, it is there. Probably should just go images, but it breaks it down. Look, you put her name in and it comes up. Right? She's got reviews, Facebook. Let's go to the Instagram. Maybe there's an Instagram here. Yeah, it doesn't really show her on the Instagram. It's just the Mount Sinai Instagram. It's just a crazy thing, man. Yeah, this was updated 48 minutes ago. No, five hours ago. It's just the craziest thing I've ever seen, man. And she's 40 years old, by the way. 40 years old. Right, prominent NYC cancer doctor shot her, shot her baby, and then turned the gun on herself and suspected murder suicide, bro. At 40 years old. Man, I'm telling you, this lifestyle, this lifestyle over here in this country is very dangerous. So let's look at yeah, I want to see. We're gonna go because okay. So in 2016, nearly one quarter, 20% of United States adults reported a mental health diagnosis, compared to fewer than 10% of adults in France, the Netherlands, and Germany. Okay, let's go with this one here. We need. I want numbers that are like are recent. You know what I'm saying? What does it? Okay, let's go with this one. The United States ranks 29th. Whoops. See their Bing thing coming up again. Okay, let's go. Yeah, the United States ranks 29th in prevalence of depression orders with a rate of 5%, or about 50 million Americans estimated to have some form of depression. It is the largest country on the top 30 list of countries at the highest depression rates. The most depressed countries. Let's find out. Okay. But where's the full ranking, though? Is it Pew Research? I think it's Pew. I gotta go to Pew probably. Yeah. We probably have to go to Pew and then put mental health in there. Because they always. Look at this. Which United States workers are more exposed to AI in the job? Because they're gonna. That's what's gonna happen. Anyway. Okay, that's okay. These ones are recent. Mental health and the pandemic. What United States surveys have found: at least 4 in 10 United States, 41% have increased high levels of psychological distress at some point during the pandemic. Young adults are especially likely to have experienced high psychological distress since March 2020. United States adults 41%, men 32, women is 48. So, women high stress in September 2022. Okay. So women have higher levels of mental illness than men from what we're taking these numbers. Among black as a collective are having more psychological distress, 42%. White is 38%. Hispanic, 46 is more. And then Asian is 42. Age range, 18 to 29, 58%. 30 to 49, 44%. 50 to 64 is 41%. 65 plus, 21%. 27%. Lower income is very higher. Has a disability is 66%. No disability, 33%. Living alone is 51%. So if you mix in women that are women, 48%, plus their age, their income, and if they have disability and if they're living alone. So living alone, you have a 51% chance of having higher levels of more mental health. And then living with one plus one person is a little bit lower. Not much, but a little bit lower. More than a third of high school students. Right? Girls in high school, 59% boys, 24%. It says heterosexual, straight, 30%, lesbian, gay, bisexual, 64%, or other in questioning. Yeah, it's not good. So those are some numbers there. I'm trying to find it and see if we can compare. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it when I get off to see what the numbers look like. But let me know what you think on this video, and we will continue to stream it up. I gotta take a look at it.
Fall in love with hoes. This is why they don't got no dough. They get a dough to a hole, then they run them move. Then they cry on the phone to the hoe. These are bozos in society, you know.